What's up? Oh, Greetings, I'm Rob Chappers.
And I'm the captain.
Welcome to Andertons.co.uk in England.
Indeed. And today we are going to discuss one of life's greatest questions, and that is, are looks more important than anything? So, behind me, I have a selection of 5 PRS Custom 24 guitars. They're lovely. And Rob has never seen them. So Rob is going to play each one of these 5 guitars and choose his favourite one whilst blindfolded.
Are they all from a certain price range?
Yeah, they're all pretty much the same kind of money. I think there's one that's a bit more bling than the others, but whatever. But they're all different colours. So Rob is going to choose his favourite whilst blindfolded. Then blindfold comes off and Rob gets to try them all again and tells me which one would he buy. If they're the same, then kudos to Rob. Basically, you know, he obviously isn't allowing his eyes to necessarily overrule his feeling for what is a good guitar.
When I take the blindfold off, am I allowed to play them again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But what will be an interesting scientific experiment is if, with the blindfold off, Rob then picks a different one,
oh, God.
We know that the eyes have had some bearing. And there's a little bit of me that says this is a slightly pointless experiment because who would buy a guitar that they didn't like the look of? But it's a good experiment really because it's really saying, are your eyes going to sort of overrule your ears and your fingers when it comes to choosing the guitar you like the best? So in no particular order, Rob, I'm going to hand you the first of these wonderful guitars. Here you are. Sorry, I forgot you were blindfolded. I'll just help
For a
you
minute,
more.
I thought that was the neck. That's the weirdest neck I've ever held in my life.
And this isn't competition or anything like that, so you can touch any part of the guitar, do whatever you want to do, etc., etc. But let's get playing.
Where's the...
What are you looking for?
Hear this. This one, it absolutely resonates with me. It's
Good start.
It's
Good
exactly
start.
the kind of guitar I'd like. Yeah, I really like it.
Okay, well remember everybody, without naming any colours or anything like that, this got off to a good start. So let's just let's try the next one. Let's try the next one. Woo! Here we go, coming in. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, Rob, there you are. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
again, feels very similar to the previous one. Makes me wonder if it's the same guitar.
Well, who knows? Who'd do a thing like that?
Well, it feels really, 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 really good.
Good. All right. Well, okay.
I did prefer the first guitar.
Well, that's important to know because here is the third one.
Or is it?
Yeah. Or is it? Yeah. Are these not just the same guitar?
Well, the same kind of.
I think they're all custom 24s, are they? Mm-hmm. Are they all custom 24s from exactly the same range?
Maybe not.
Okay. I like that one too. No, I need to remember whether one...
Do you still think the first one was the standout one for you so far?
Okay, so the first one was the standout, but that one had a little something that I really enjoyed.
Okay.
And just a warmer tonality to it. Like it might have had a rosewood fingerboard. Just that 2% difference.
Here we go. Have another one. Have another one. Go.
That's... I don't know what the difference is, but there's something about that. This one is remarkably different sounding. So I don't know whether it's pickups or the woods or whatever. There's something, it's brighter and more open and it's more raw. And it just plays, it has a much better sound than the others.
Wow.
So I don't know. Is it a wood library?
They all sound the same to me.
Anyway, this one doesn't sound the same.
Right. Last one. Last one.
That was the nicest sounding, and the very first one was the one that was the nicest playing.
Interesting. Interesting.
How many have you got?
5. This is the fifth and final one. So here you are, sir. Oh, have you got it? Please don't drop these incredibly expensive guitars.
Yeah, I love it. Just these tuning and stuff, but again, this is a different kind of tonal quality to it that I'm enjoying. It's This is so hard.
Well, you haven't got to do anything yet other than just decide which one was your favourite one.
The strings are a little bit dead on this one.
Oh, okay.
It obviously looks beautiful. It's been played a lot in the store, so it's a little bit harder for me to tell. But I really like the way it sounds and plays.
Okay.
I'm still going with the very first one felt the best, and the one where I went, wow, this sounds different, was the best sounding one.
Okay, so
have I got others to play?
So no, that's it.
Okay, thank
so
God.
you have now got to hand over your sort of £3,000 worth of your hard-earned cash.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Okay, so I would always say the one that sounds best is the one I could make it feel better, because they all felt great, but the one that sounded the best, I would say I could tweak the setup. You know, I'm used to playing 10 to 52s, sometimes 10 to 56 if I'm down tuning, so I changed the strings, and I reckon it would probably feel as good as the first one I played.
Okay, right. Well, let me just mix these up.
Can I open my eyes?
In fact, just no, keep your eyes shut, because I'm
Okay.
just going to remind the people watching, assuming you can see me in this camera, this was the one that Rob said he thought felt the best. This was the one that, this was the one that he thought sounded the best. So now we're going to see in the reveal which one would Rob actually buy. So, by all means, turn around now, Rob. Take a look at all the pretty tops and colours and everything that we've got, and tell me which one you're initially attracted to, maybe, or which ones wouldn't you buy because of the colours?
So I did jokingly say, I hope one of them isn't green.
Oh, did you?
Because I would never buy a green guitar.
Oh,
But then, that's a really nice green. Normally, why are you doing a little digging a hole?
You're digging yourself out, just in case this is the one I
No,
like.
but this is
Maybe
a
I'll
really
say
nice
it's
green.
okay.
No, what I don't like is when they do dark greens. This is like a yellow green. This is beautiful. This is like a dragon emerald green. I would consider that.
Okay.
But
Is there any on here that, regardless of how good the guitar was, that you just wouldn't buy?
yes,
or
there are.
Which one?
I wouldn't buy that orange one.
This one? Okay.
No, and I probably wouldn't buy this one. I don't like this colour. For me,
Trampus green. It's a great colour.
is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's the Zach Myers kind of the colour
call
that
it
he first used.
Trash juice green. I love the look of that one.
Okay.
I quite like the look of that one, but I'm finding myself surprised to say that I really like the look of that green.
Fine. Well, look, plug them back in again. You can be in charge of the tuner pedal now.
Right.
And see if you can tell me.
That's a beauty, isn't
It's a
it?
pretty looking guitar.
That's a pretty lady. I love that you can see the wood grain through it and ting. And I am
Well,
shopping.
it suits you, so it matches your eyes.
Thank you. I have eyes, so that's good.
So here we go. The tuner pedal is unmuted, I think. No.
This is the one I said sounded good, huh?
They know, and I know,
Right, I don't
but
know.
you don't know, and I'm not going to tell you till the end.
It's so much harder with your eyes open. It's honestly, it's really much harder. I'm wanting, and I did a little bit with that one. I closed my eyes. You hear more. When your eyes are closed, you hear more.
Or you hear different, or you hear more.
No, you hear more because there's less coming in to distract
Well,
you.
that's-
You're more aware of what you're hearing.
Isn't
I
that what they
suppose.
scientifically say? You know, if you lose a sense,
know what
your
it is?
other senses are enhanced.
You hear the same, you listen more. That's what it is. Yeah. Man, that just sounds great.
Because
doesn't it?
I'm a big believer in this concept that your you want your eyes make you.
Oh, totally.
So anyway.
This is the one that played the best. That's what I'm just saying. Yeah, that plays great. 76. This one, obviously, it's just luck of the draw with any guitar made in the factory, and then the setup. But that one plays really good. Please be the one that sounded really good. It's darker.
What, colour-wise?
No, just... I'm almost 85% sure that's the one I said sounded the best. And I think it's the difference in the pickups, the open versus the covered. I think that's probably what it was that I was hearing.
Yeah.
And I'll try that one, I hope. Oh, it sounds great. I much prefer these pickups. It doesn't feel as good as the green one. I think that's the one that played the best. I think that's the one that sounded the best. I love the look of that. If I was just going by looks, I'd definitely get that. I would never have gone for a green guitar, although I like the look of that green.
Yeah.
That's my favourite looking one. I don't like this one or this one.
Fine. Pop this guitar back.
Please.
So let me just recap your sentiments.
Please tell me I'm not just...
So with the benefit of sight, you said this one played the best.
Yes.
And
that one sounded
this one
the best.
sounded the best. This one looks the best. And with the benefit of no sight, you basically said one guitar played the best and one guitar sounded the best, and the one that you would buy was the one that sounded the best.
Because
right?
I could make it feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we tell him which one was which? Well, you'll be pleased to know that you don't like the look of this, and you didn't really like the vibe of this one either.
right.
So you're safe. You don't have to buy a brown guitar.
Okay, good. Because I'm not into buying brown guitars.
And you don't have to buy a Trampus green one either.
Right.
Maybe you should buy this green one because this came out twice as the one that played the best out of the
Right.
three. So you
Okay.
got that one right. So we're left now between two guitars left. Both, can you pass me that one? So in fact, no, you just hold that one. So one of these guitars with the benefit of sight, you said sounded the best. And one of these guitars with the benefit of no sight, you said sounded the best.
Tell me I got it the right way around.
So with no sight,
Yeah.
this was the one you said you were going to buy.
Really?
And with sight, this is the one you said you were going to buy.
No. So when I had my blindfold on, this sounded better.
No, this sounded better with your blindfold.
And I said that, I said it distinctively sounded better, didn't I?
And it was surprising because
The pickups are different.
the pickups in these are the these are the 58 no, these are the 58 15s as opposed to these which are the 85 15s.
Right, but I really preferred the sound of that, didn't I?
You with the blindfold.
Yeah.
Interestingly, as soon as you didn't have the blindfold on, you started saying, "Oh, this one sounds dark,"
Yeah,
and you
because
didn't really. And
because I'm used to telling myself that pickup covers make a pickup sound worse. So I'm a fool. But can I A/B these right
for
now?
sure. So there you go. I'm not sure what we
That was really
proved
interesting.
other than I think being able to see what you're playing
I'm prejudiced.
affects your judgment.
I'm prejudiced to pickup covers.
Yeah.
Let me A/B them. Give me
okay,
where's the
for
lead?
sure.
Oh, it's right down.
Is it still plugged into this brown one? There we go. There we go.
Yeah, let's not plug into the brown one.
And now that you know, I bet you hear something different again.
Yeah, probably. I mean, this one looked so nice that I'm amazed that I didn't, immediately think. Okay, now when I A/B them, it's really obvious.
Weird, isn't it?
That is
so
funny.
the more
It's 100% psychological. I immediately looked at these and went, oh, it's going to be darker. It isn't, it's brighter. It's got more treble frequency. If I could have these pickups in that guitar, but that looked like this, I would have.
well,
absolutely...
it's easy to put those pickups in that guitar.
Yeah,
That's
but
dead easy to do, isn't it?
But I want this look,
Oh,
but
I
I want it
see.
to feel like that one, because this one sounds immense. It's a 10 top, and looks immense, but the feel, it's a little bit. I mean, that just feels amazing. To be really honest with you. What would you have picked, viewers?
Yeah, I don't know what we proved other than, yes, being able to see something somehow affects your your sensory judgment.
Everyone
over
should
everything
choose
else.
a guitar blindfolded.
Should they, though?
Yes.
When all is said and done, if you had to go on stage with a guitar that
You don't look at your
didn't
guitar
think
when you're
looked
playing on
cool.
stage.
No, but everyone else is looking at your guitar and looking at you.
Yeah.
Do you want to see like 100 photos of you on Facebook with a guitar that you don't think makes you look cool?
I think you make the guitar look cool, not the other way around. It's like it's like if you want to wear a hat, if you're wearing it with confidence, you pull it off. If you just wear it and you feel a bit weird, then you don't pull it off, do you?
Well, John Mayer does that. Not with hats, I mean with guitars.
What, he
just
pulls
picks
it
up,
off?
Well, he just picks up like pink Charbels and all of a sudden everyone goes, oh my God, you're the coolest man ever. It's just...
There you go.
What a great debate.
Lee, which one would you choose?
Visually, I probably did like the one that you liked, the sort of the bluey
Yeah, it's
one.
really beautiful blue, isn't it? But yeah. See, now I know that plays really, really well. That's a difficult thing, isn't it?
I don't know. There you are. If that doesn't fuel a comment section debate, nothing will.
I have been Rob Chapman.
And I've been the captain.
See you later.
Bye. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.